A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully...
Well, we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given licence to get forward and make crazy runs, even into the box, getting in centre-forwards positions at times.
OK, interesting. Ben Seguir. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear, and that's a dangerous ball. Schick. Played back in. And here's Hoffman. Gone behind for a goal kick. Merino. Eze, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, laid out to the left flank. That's good play. Rice, Merino. Merino. Eze! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Best to keep it in play here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Terrier. Ben Seguir. Schick. Grimaldo. Lucas Vázquez. Palacios. And here's Terrier. Do have a chance to counter here. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. Andrich gets across to intercept that. And here's Schick. Brilliantly cut out. Rice shifted upfield. Terrier. And it's Palacios. Palacios! There was plenty of power on that. Martinelli. Eze. And here's Jesus. Clears it away. Ben Seguir, Grimaldo, Tapsoba, Palacios, Martinelli, Ben Seguir, Grimaldo, Tapsoba, Bade, aim forwards, Calafiori producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. White, and it's Eze. Rice, done delicately, dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Crossed into the box. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Palacios, gently down. Martinelli, Calafiori. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Martinelli. Eze clicked into space. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Lucas Vazquez, and it's Hoffman. Proves too strong. Eze, he's on it, can he get away? And reclaimed it in a trice. Palacios, Hoffman, looking to break at pace. Looks a good ball through.
Schick, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked out the run. Eze, played in deep. And it's played forward. Palacios, forwards and with intent. BAYER Leverkusen playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Lucas Vazquez chooses to go cross-field, and it's Grimaldo. Eze, BAYER Leverkusen do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schick. Terrier. Hoffman. BAYER Leverkusen have reclaimed it. And here's Schick. There's the shot! Ben Seguir looking for a decent ball in. Ben Seguir opts to play it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
it's been taken short. Palacios. Now it's Terrier. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Calafiori. Tapsoba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo, head over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Palacios. That's tidy. Andrić. Hoffman. And here's Palacios. And they can counter here. Andrić does really well to win the ball there. Terrier. And the counter is on. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Terrier clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Calafiori tries to clear. Ben-Seguir. Mikel Merino does well to get it back. Eze now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. He's through here. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Now it's Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Eze. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well measured. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Eze. Martinelli. Martinelli. In once more. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Jesus. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Arsenal take the lead! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Terrier. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Terrier proves just a little bit too strong. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Merino. Eze. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Martinelli. Martinelli! He hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Terrier. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo picks it up now. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Ben Seguir. Terrier. Ben Seguir succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Saka. And it's White. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. White. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries a shot! Rice with the short one. White. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for the shots. Fantastic goal. A finish of true class. And they're at it again in double quick time. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lucas Vazquez. And here's Hoffman. Cross from Hoffman.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
White. Merino. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Rice. And it's Hoffman. Calafiori wins the duel this time. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. Palacios. Lucas Vazquez. Hoffman. Now it's Terrier. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori shifted upfield. And it's Hoffman. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Andrić. The message is clear, none shall pass. Andrić showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Grimaldo. Ben Seguir. It's a throw-in. Ben Seguir. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's come loose. And it's hoisted clear. Terrier. Saliba. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Rice, what a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And it's Grimaldo. Lovely bit of skill. This might spell danger. Terrier, and the shot! Thumps it clear. Terrier. Palacios. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away. And here's Schick. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! been cleared. And it's Palacios. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Saliba getting this one clear. That's a throw. Palacios, played out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Rice, 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bade. Andriy. Soba, nicely aimed pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Saka. White. Cross. Danger averted for now. Bade. Quality ball. Schick looks to get on the end of this. Palacios. Hoffman. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Eze. White. Merino. Gabriel, driven forward. And it's White. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Saka. This looks promising. Calafiori was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eze spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gabriel. Rice with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Martinelli. Hoffman wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bade. Palacios has a look and plays it forward. And it's Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. Hoffman, Palacios, Terrier. Eze. That has been cut short. Schick. White, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, he's found support out wide. In with the challenge. Soba, gently done. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Palacios. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Terrier. Schick. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. welcomes it in. Oh, his big shot, Martinelli! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It is no contest, it is a landslide. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tapsoba. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Terrier. Tapsoba. Andrick. Palacios. Eze. And here's Jesus. And it's Rice. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Martinelli. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Andrick shifted upfield, and now the breakaway. Tellier, and it's lofted through here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception. Andrick. Palacios. Andrick. Hoffman chasing after it. Hoffman. Half-time getting close now. Chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ditch defending, but that'll do. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Lucas Vazquez. Terrier. Andrick. And it's Palacios. Tries a measured ball. Lucas Vazquez, played into the middle, and that's been repelled. Calafiori. Eze is onto it in a flash. Ben Seguir. Leverkusen can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Terrier, and here's Schick, played out to the right. Well read, the danger is averted. Gabriel aimed forwards. Carrier. Rice, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Hoffman. Hoffman! Could be danger here. Lucas Vazquez. Now here's the delivery. And here's Terrier. Palacios! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've played it short. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Nice control. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. BAYER Leverkusen with another chance from a corner. Grimaldo who's short. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sides a bit lacking in intent. And here's Eze. Calmly anticipates. White chips it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Palacios. Moved on forwards. Ben Seguir chasing after it. That could spell trouble. Saliba. Rice. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lucas Vazquez. Bade. Tapsoba. Andrich forwards and with intent. Calafiori can get it clear. BAYER Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Lucas Vazquez. That is lovely. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Hoffman. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. White. Merino. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Terrier. Schick. Calafiori. Saliba. Saka. Eze. Tapsoba shifted upfield. Terrier. Hoffman. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Andrik. Bade. Andrik. Out to the right. And it's Hoffman. Can he get onto this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Charge, surely! Really well taken goal.
Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Andrik. Bade. Palacios. Tapsoba. Tapsoba played out towards the right wing. Gabriel. Merino. And it's played forward. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Teller. Palacios. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Schick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Grimaldo plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Tenier! He scores! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. What are you thinking about the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. BAYER Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. Martinelli. Played down the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Tapsoba getting this one clear. In it comes. Firmly met. Can he spark a counter here? Palacios. Palacios tries to thread one through. Martinelli with a fine tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Palacios. Now it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rice. Saliba, Calafiori, Saliba, Rice, Palacios, and it's Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez crosses, and that has gone horribly wrong. White, Saliba, Rice, Gabriel, that's a sharp pass. White, and here's Saka. White carries the ball down the right. Oh, nice touch. Ben Seguir does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Lucas Vazquez. That's tidy. And it's Palacios. Now it's Teller. Played out to the right. Palacios. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Palacios. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Grimaldo goes short, showing good feet. Hit into the middle, cleared away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Saka, White, Rice, oh, good spread. And he's got his cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a goal kick. Lucas Vazquez, and it's Teller. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba, Merino, Saka, Gabriel, aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task did he?
Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Palacios. Lucas Vazquez. Saliba attempts a clearance. Calafiori. Rice, gently done. Lucas Vazquez cuts out the pass.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Here comes the corner. Grimaldo with the short one. And it's Palacios. And here's Terrier. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, that's a Andrick! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice. Merino. Saka. Eze. They get a throw in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Palacios. Nice physical challenge. Eze played out to the left flank. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lucas Vazquez. Bade. Andriy. Moved on forwards. And it's Grimaldo. Saka wins the duel this time. Tapsoba makes the interception. Teller. Lucas Vazquez.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside. Bade. And it's Teller. Great run on the overlap here. Lucas Vazquez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone for a throw-in. Teller. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ben Seguir. Grimaldo. Ben Seguir. Lovely bit of skill. Tellier. Oh, Tellier! It's anyone's ball now. Teller. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Raya sends that a long way. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Terrier. Bade. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Palacios. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Schick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played towards the other side. Teller. And it's Terrier. Schick. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Bade. And it's Teller. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Oh, they could break here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice cuts it out. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tapsoba. It's really well manoeuvred. Eze. Martinelli. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. That looks so... Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And it's been taken short. Martinelli, spread out to the left, delivered in. Tapsoba gets it away. And here's Jesus. Shot a goal!
Saka just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Teller. Terrier, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. That's a cute ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Saliba. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A chance to play it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Well, nicely intercepted. Calafiori. Rice, gently done. Calafiori looking to hit the byline here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Then Sakir. Andri. Grimaldo made over towards the opposite flank. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Now who's... Oh, they could be caught out here. Teller. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Grimaldo goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Terrier. It's a loose ball. Teller goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Merino. And it's played forward. Martinelli chasing after it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
White. Gabriel. Rice. Aim forwards.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Grimaldo looks to the other side. Palacios. Out to the left it goes. Ben Seguir providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! Should have equalised.
He really didn't recover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
He came in hard, very hard. Schick has given away a free kick. Saliba, nice looking ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's Eze. And here's Jesus. Succumbs to the pressure.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Palacios. Out to the right. Lucas Vazquez charging forward down that flank.
Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bade. Tellier. Oh, good spread. Teller. That's going to go a long way. Oh, super find. Martinelli, and he's onside. Time to deliver. Oh, it's Eze, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Eze really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Out towards the flank. And he decides to cross it. Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gabriel tries to clear. And the shot! What a save by David Raya! Cleared without complication. Andri. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Palacios.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now that's well seen too. Grimaldo. Palacios. And it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. There are a few waiting for it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saliba. Martinelli. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. Martinelli gets flagged offside. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Palacios played towards the other side.
BAYER Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ben Sekir's cross.
BAYER Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
I look into what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. BAYER Leverkusen have to get it into the box and quickly. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. Ben Sekir. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Really well manoeuvred. Martinelli.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Andrick shifted upfield. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Terrier. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's Palacios. Palacios played out towards the right wing, produces a cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eze. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Merino. Gabriel. White. Gabriel forwards and with intent. White. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Jesus. Saka. Great chance! It's really well cleared. And it's White. Eze. And here's Jesus. Martinelli. And here's Jesus. Terrier. Arsenal desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Martinelli. Oh, that's neat. That is a brilliant interception. We are into stoppage time. Andrik. Grimaldo. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. Andrik.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Ben Seguir. Now the ball in. Shoots! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Teller. Teller looking for a runner. Saka. Merino. Saka. Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Tapsoba. Andrik. Grimaldo. And he goes cross-field. Teller. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Saka. Takes a shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Two up and very little. And that will be the final act. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held